Good morning, Scott School, on this thrilling Thursday, May 9th. Oh, have you been fab with vocab? Our word of the week is bias. And I have to tell you, I have a bias when we have warm, sunny weather and great temperatures that summer is here. And then days like today say, surprise! It is still going to be a little bit spring-like outside with a cooler temps today. So that's my fab with vocab use of bias. I encourage you to use bias in conversations, in your writing, in your reading. Find it in your reading and all the things. Bias is a fun word because we all have biases and we use them daily, even when we don't intend to. So that was mine for today. I hope you dressed in layers because it was chilly on the way in this morning. But throughout the day, again, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that the temps warm up. I do encourage you tomorrow, or actually tonight for tomorrow, to check the weather to see what the temperatures are going to be like if today you find out that you either overdressed or underdressed, because the coming days and weeks, we just don't know. I'm hopeful it warms up and stays there, but that yo-yo of cool and hot and all the things seems to happen quite often. Remember, before I pass the mic to Miss Rosalind, to be respectful, responsible, safe, and a bucket filler. I know we talk about it all the time. I get it. You're probably like, seriously, you're saying it all the time. And I am saying it all the time because, again, it is they are life skills. They are lifelong guidelines. They apply to everywhere we're at, in every situation with every person we meet. And as school starts to wind down here, we get excited about field trips and field day and all the events and summertime fun, and maybe some big feelings about, wow, I'm not going to see all my classmates. And whatever you're going through on the zones of regulation, remember, being respectful, responsible, and safe is not only something that we pride ourselves in, they are expectations. And you are all a little bit older than you started at the beginning of the school year, and you're on the verge of either becoming a fourth grader or a third grader, and our expectations, increase for you as you get older, and we know you can do it. So keep that in your mind as you navigate every single day. And now on to Miss Rosalind.
Thank you, Mrs. Reha. I also woke up this morning and went, it's cold. So I had to dig out some sweatshirts again because last night was really enjoyable. It was nice and warm and felt like summertime and it made me feel like summertime. But like Mrs. Reha said, you got to really make sure you're prepared because it's not fun to sit outside at recess and freeze. I also wanted to mention that I know that April had our hallway heroes. I know that that's over, but we still have people finishing up testing, right? We still have Acadians going on in different rooms. And so there's maybe more students in the hallway waiting their turn or walking around. So please still remember those hallway expectations because it still needs to happen, even though maybe nothing's coming like a hallway hero ticket. So please still keep that in mind as we wind down in the month of May. I've gotten to read these all week long, Mrs. Schwartz. Oh, right. I've got two friends from Mrs. Hyde's class. I've got Vicente and Jacob. And hey, way to go, my friends. So that's been awesome to do that this week. So with that, let's stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a wonderful, terrific Thursday, my friends.